have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody.
Well, it looks like Roda Osman, she has finally got her wake-up call. She had been trying to get put in jail for a very long time with her actions. So it looks like recently she's been found guilty and she's been sentenced to 10 years probation and I believe 90 days of jail. So in this video, I'm going to cover what exactly happened in her case and her punishment here. So go ahead and hit the like button. Hit subscribe to the channel, and we're going to go through this video here as far as what happened. We're going to take you back to 2023 when she was initially going viral for claiming that someone hit her in the face with a brick. So let's take a look at this here from back in 2020.
Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, yo, why this man got a brick on my face? And he's holding a brick. And all these niggas is watching. And nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face and then they all just watching. And they let that nigga get in the car. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women?
So back then when this happened, when this went viral, it was a big to-do because people were basically saying that no man came to her basically rescue to try and help her out, and this man just hit her with a brick. You know, so there was a lot of arguments going back and forth online as far as men not helping women in these types of situations, but it turned out that this actually was false the whole time. Now, Roda, she had done another scam prior to this where she did another GoFundMe scam. She claimed that something happened to her, and I think she raised close to $10,000 on that scam prior to this scam. So let's take a look here at what the news article had to say about the case, and we'll go into it now. All right, so let's see what a local news station had to say about this here. All right, it says a woman who went viral in 2023 after claiming that a man threw a brick at her head when she wouldn't give him her phone number, then raised more than $42,000 through a GoFundMe page, has been found guilty of theft by a Harris County jury. Roda Osman, 35, had to be told to calm down several times after the jury returned a guilty verdict following about 2.5 hours of deliberations. Bank records shared during the trial revealed all the donated money has been spent, Harris County prosecutor Keith Houston said, on trips to Jamaica and New York, at restaurants, spas, and on ride shares. After the jury convicted Osman, Harris County District Court Judge Dan Simons sentenced her to 10 years of probation. If conditions get violated, Osman could serve a 10-year prison sentence. As conditions of probation, Osman will have to serve 90 days in jail and undergo inpatient substance abuse treatment, Houston said. Osman will also have to pay full restitution of $42,302. The judge also ordered her to not use social media for the 10-year period. So that's it. That's the conclusion of this case. So I think she'll be trying to appeal this. We'll see what happens in her appeal, if she'll get a reduced sentence or anything like that. But I think that this was good for her. She needed this wake-up call because the way she was behaving, this was bound to happen. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, and I'll go and end it on this here.
Assalamu alaikum. Roda here to remind you that every time you lie to somebody, you're taking away their choice. You're taking away the ability for them to make a decision that's good for themselves. And that's why I always lie to the people of the global minority and men.